Now. Okay, hello, I'm Pascal. I will be your palm reader for today, and I'm gonna give you a little introduction what actually I'm doing when I look into your hands. So there are always two maps that are available for me. The one is about all the lines, finger, thumb, shape, and all these tells me about your character, and each line, each part is a part of you, and then I connect this together and I see how they play together with each other, or do they attract or distract each other. So I see the dynamic of your personality, of your character, and this I'm gonna thread with the fingerprints. This is the other map that is available for me, and this map is a dynamic that never change. So, and they're already 5 months prior to birth, they're already there, and there I can see actually the dynamic of your soul, and there I can see the life purpose of human beings, and the life lesson, that's the least evolved skill, where usually we mess up in life, or we try to hide, or we just act in a funny way. So the interaction between fingerprints and the rest of the hands, this is what I'm gonna looking for. And so we'll see what gonna come up out of your combination. And let's start with the first question. What would you say is your biggest talent, your strength? And there my eyes goes into the upper part of the hands, and there I see, you see all up, it's straight, they're all straight line, boof, boof, all straight, up, 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 and there's the most energy, they're high and strong, and this gives me an information. When people are straight here, they have a really good quality to make things precise, so it has to match. So now it's perfect. No, it's not perfect. Here that's a millimeter. Now it's good. So in the best you can present high quality. Whatever you do, it has to be the best. It has to be exact and precise. And the negative of that is that when it is not like this, yeah, you show a kind of disappointment, and you can push people to do it again and again, and maybe they want to be happy too much. And the other thing, what is a negative side, that when it's so straight, that you, for yourself, you create a kind of a very strong critical voice against you. And so can you be also easy for yourself? You don't have to be perfect, life don't have to be perfect. How you react when things doesn't happen how you want that things happened. So can you still be easy on it? How you react when mistakes happen in life? Can you react easy on it? Question mark. So the more you can, the better for you. The less you can, that's the reason, because there is all straight. And what comes in is the upper of the Apollo finger. There comes a creative eye within you. We call this the architect, or it's about a technical thing, a photograph, whatever. It's precise creativity, and to explore everything in an exact way. So this is a part where I would say that's a strength for you. And the hand shape, we call this the loyal soldier. This is a combination of air and earth. I have that too. And so we pursue our idea, we are going on our track. It's like being on a main road, and the main road doesn't go left or right. We just follow our road, and we continue and continue. We don't stop. We continue and continue until we reach. So that's a big strength for you, that you go until you're there, and try always to do the best thing in your work life. So this hand is built to work, and so this is strong tool. But when I look into your hand, I see, for example, this line is large. In the middle there is a white spot, and the thumb is a little bit weak in the middle. All these tells me in a way that your life went straight, you did your work, everything went straight. But can you also sometimes to go off the road and to have a break and to enjoy life? And when I see in your hands, this hand looks for me a little bit tired, and but you have a big responsibility, so this can't let you off the main road and just have a walk into space and time for nothing. So this is a little bit a question mark for me at the moment. Can you get off the main road and not just work and do everything perfect in life? So how would people describe you emotionally in a relationship? There I see two parts in you. When I look into the right hand, there I see something completely different what I was talking before. In the right hand I see a very soft inside of you, a caring, nurturing one. We call these caring, loving, and nurturing, sharing. And there I see a part of you that is really, really responsible for everybody's needs, and makes you soft, makes you warm, makes you. There's a side of female quality, can make you passive, and this is the hand who loves. This is the heart hand who wants to be together with a woman, wants to have a nice weekend with the woman and sharing time together, and not to work. So can you get off the main road and have more time for love life? Because this hand would like to be more in connection with people, and not just only with working people, also in relationship. So but I have a little bit of question mark if that sometimes say, well, I'm coming at 5, but then it's at 9, and and your woman is waiting, and sorry, and but you still bring flour at home, because you have it, you feel guilty then, but you try always the best to do, and this is also a little bit an issue in your hands, that you try to please too many people, and you're just one person, and there you try to make for everybody right in the work, in the private life, and at the end you get maybe then complaints from the people, even you try so hard to please everybody, and there you are alone and working and try always to do for everybody good. And so even there is a part I want to go for. What are this is what are some themes that shows up as a personal challenge or weakness in your life, and I think that's the part when I go now into the fingerprints. we see there the energy when we see so many worlds. This is the energy of service, of giving, and the lesson, the least evolved skill, this is the left middle finger. We call this Saturn. It is this one, and in one sentence I say feeling guilty to say no to other people. So pleasing and sharing. So I don't need to to feel guilty, and with the energy before, it can drive you into a corner where you try too much to be okay for everybody. And if someone doesn't feel okay because you came too late or whatever, this is a thing we could trigger you. So can you make decision out of yourself what feels good for you, even if you feel guilty, and you have to say no because you feel like no, and not just to say yes because the other one wants to hear a yes from you. And there is a challenge, a tension inside you when it comes up to disappoint other people, and there is the growth factor for you to hold maybe disappointment from others and not to take it too personal. Keep on going and keep on going at home sometimes at 5. Even other people could think you let them stand in the rain. So that's a little bit a challenge. If you're not, then you're just on the main road and you're serving for everybody, and the part of you who wants to have connection can feels like how you say that in English, feels it's a lack of connection then you could feel the more you only on the main road. So what is the biggest hurdle and what situation do you avoid? I think it's a part of what I said just before, the yes and no part. How many times you say yes, how many times you say no, is this equal? So to really have both yes and no in a good counter, in a good weight, in a good weight, we say balance, in a good balance. That's a challenge for you, and the more you have that. When I look at this hand, I see more yes as no's that you are giving to other people, and this could drain you. And so even you like the work, you're committed to the work, you love the work, you're passionate for it, but it's still also a time for life for you, and to place some no's would be a recommendation from your hands. And then to have more time for your love life and time for other hobbies and whatever you want to do in your life. And to go sometimes in your cabin as well. There's also a part of you that wants to be alone because you have 2 heart type. The other part is also the loyal, private, in control, independent one. So that's also a push-pulling inside of you. You want to give and you want to have connection, but you want to be alone as well. By the way, I have that too, so I know about this push-pulling, closeness and distance voice. So both need to be nurtured in your life. So to have time alone for you would be as well very important. So how can I bring this all on the table and to place it in a way that each one has an equal time and right to live. That's what is the biggest dilemma in life. One dilemma is one part in you wants to be sometimes really irresponsible and just to be for yourself, and the other part is really responsible and wants to be for everybody there. So that's the you and the me first dilemma. The hard line is the you first, and the other hard line, the left line, is the me first. So there is a you and the me first dilemma that I see. That is actually pretty strong there, and the part of what is a dilemma as well is you like to make things right, to be focused on one thing in your life, and to keep on going and finish it. But there's another energy in your hand there. You would like also, you have 1,000 ideas, and you would as well to be parallel on 10 others ideas. So you want to do it perfect on one thing, but on the other hand there are no other 10 ideas and projects that are waiting for you. So the dilemma of being on one track and being on 5-7 other tracks that are attractive for you as well to pursue and to discover and to see if there are also some goodies in it. So that's also a dilemma, what I see in your hand. Yeah, this push-pulling of one thing and 10 things.
Can you name one more? It seems like there's a few that I see, but I'd be curious to see if you could. You're on that. He discussed a few, so I might as well if you discuss a few to be fair.
So this is two things. One part.
Like we haven't discussed the headline or the any of the. Well, I shouldn't say anything, but.
What another dilemma is for me the playful part inside you that wants to be a little bit extroverted, so playful, a little bit childish, easy, in a light energy, and the other part is earthy, not extroverted, more down to earth, heavy, and a little bit dry. So there's a dry part inside you, heavy, correct, down to earth, and another side that is joyful, playful, and let's say not considering about the right or the wrong, and just do it. And so this is also one dilemma that I see in this hand. Yeah, I think these are three dilemmas that I see that are the other, but the you and the me first, I said the egoistic part and not to be egoistic. Yeah, these are the one who for me at the moment jumps out. Yeah. Do we have no... what is your life purpose? The life purpose, yeah, that's the main part, is for you putting here is really being in service for something. So it's like you need to be dedicated completely with your life, what you are doing. Like I'm having that too. So like I'm serving for the hand. So my time, my ego is for something. So putting your ego for a higher purpose, and so making yourself less important, and like the hand or what I'm doing is more important as my personality. So to have something that is more important as you, and this is an urge inside you, and to be in a way really creative and different. So it's a high creative urge inside you. Precision, precise creative individuality who is really dedicated for whatever you are doing. So that's the life purpose. Be in service for something. Like Jane Goodall, she was giving her life for the apes, for gorillas. For the apes, I think.
Yeah.
So giving your life for someone, like if you would be a priest giving your life for Jesus. So in this kind of way is your life purpose, and this satisfied you in a deep soul level for you. So yeah, giving your life for ... That's the life purpose. Okay, I think we all have everything.
Yep. And he gave me a question, but I won't ask that question until we finish doing the other reading, because I don't want to reveal who it is until we do the partner